Have you ever wondered where your data goes when you enroll for a loyalty program for a company? Do you ever think, how do they know that you need this or that product, and how do they give you coupons? My name is Luis Antonio Gonzalez, and I'm going to be presenting you the topic, when do retail companies know too much about us? We live in the information era, and as such, companies collect data that is auto-generated by us or our devices at every time that we are interacting with them. They collect that large amount of data and store it in very cheap devices. And they store it there so that they later can analyze it and come up with insights on what our purchasing behaviors are. In the book, The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg exposes the case of Target. The retail company analyzed their purchases behaviors of their customers to identify a segment of pregnant women. The problem with that is that they started sending coupons to them before they even told their closest friends. This made their customer freak out, and that caused a negative impact on their relationship. Big data analytics brings new sets of ethical issues into our world. Such of these issues are privacy, confidentiality, transparency, and identity protection. And all of these issues with barely basic legal advice or framework that could protect customers' data and their ability to remove their footprint from any company database that there may exist. The first issue that we will discuss here in this presentation is privacy. Companies are not defining or even enforcing rules around their customer information, leaving it vulnerable for any unauthorized access to enter and extract it. Also, companies should be able to let customers manage their data in their database so that gives them more trust and confidence on the companies. The next issue is transparency. Believe it or not, our data is traded between companies. In the intent of reaching out a broader customer base, they buy and sell data, which is possible based on the lack of internal security controls that companies do not have today. Having unauthorized personnel handle our data and even extracting it to make profit out of it is around confidentiality. We carry our mobile devices around and we don't realize that these devices are auto-generating information for companies based on our location or how we use our applications installed. This data could lead to privacy breaches and even embarrassment because this information could be disclosed to the public and we don't know what use it may have for other things. Another issue is identity protection. With such large datasets that companies possess today, it is almost impossible to anonymize their customers, even by using data masking techniques. By joining large datasets, you could easily re-identify customers that you have in your database. In an intent to provide a moral framework for big data professionals, different associations have come up with codes of conduct, such as the Data Science Code of Professional Conduct, created by the Data Science Association, Ethical Guidelines for Statistical Practices, created by the American Statistical Association, and the Web Analyst Code of Ethics, created by the Data Analytics Association. In summary, big data analytics opens up a new set of ethical issues that involve privacy, confidentiality, transparency, and identity protection, which should not be overlooked by their companies. Otherwise, it will have a negative impact on their customer base and their profit, and could harm their potential for survival long term. Thanks for watching this presentation.